What is up, everypone? Welcome back to the channel. Today we are looking at another My Little Pony Horror AU. This one is called My Little Cursed Ponies. I have not read this one yet, but it was in my favorites list. I have a bunch of them on my favorites list on my TikTok page that I plan on getting around to. And I figured I'm going to start doing more AUs. We're going to start doing more like grimdarks, creepypastas, MLP based stuff on the channel, because that's what a lot of people have come to know and love for this channel. And if you're curious and like you want to see me do other things, definitely check out the second channel. That'll be linked in the description. There's going to be a lot of gaming and reactions over on that channel as well. But yeah, this is called My Little Cursed Ponies. I know absolutely nothing about it. It appears that there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 slides / videos that we have to look at. So definitely check out the description. I would appreciate it a lot. But you do not have to. It's not mandatory. But anyway, let's jump into this AU and see what we've been missing out on. So here is part 1. Friendship is cursed. And there's a bio that I'm going to read here. After encountering it in Celestia's archive, Starlight was compelled to take the book with her. So let's take a look here. Pinkie Pie is not infected. Pinkie Pie has been working on Gummy's birthday party all day. She has already sent out numerous invitations. Health is 100%, sanity is 80%, stress is 5%, hunger is 100%, and thirst is 70%. I think that says full behind Gummy's tail. But this is a really cute drawing of Pinkie. That's really cute. Really well done. We already got a good start here, because that's cute. I paused it. I hate this mouse sometimes, man. Twilight Sparkle is also not infected. Twilight has been in her study and sent Starlight to go find her a few books in Celestia's archive. She's also preparing for Gummy's party at noon. Health is 100%, sanity is 73%, stress is 30%, hunger, I think that says 70%, and thirst is 80%, yeah. And this is a pretty nice drawing of Twilight too. Starlight Glimmer, it says not, but this word is censored out. Starlight Glimmer was sent out to Celestia's archive by Twilight Sparkle. However, when she was there, she found an odd book, and now these, what is that? Red stains can't get off of her. So there's red stains all over her. Health unknown, sanity unknown, stress unknown, hunger, I think that says full, thirst, and I think that says full. Something's definitely wrong with Starlight here. Oh, what's going on here? I don't know. We're just going to have to find out. So we have a video here, meaning we're going to be pausing quite a bit. Stop it. Stop it, TikTok. Stop it right now. Starlight, mind picking up some books from Celestia's archive for me? Sure. Do you really need more books, though? Well, maybe not. But there was always... Oh, shit. See, this is why we gotta pause. Ah. Stop, TikTok. Well, maybe not. But there was always something new to learn. Plus, she's gotten some new additions. I can't go myself because I promised to help Pinkie prepare for the party. Why is it so quickly? Stop! Guys, TikTok is peeving me off. I'll go get your books, but you're telling Pinkie why I'm late. And that's how it all started. Twilight wanted Starlight to go get her some books, and clearly that was not the greatest idea. 2, Origins. Now we have a bio here. That's not Starlight, Rarity. Hi, Creator 1 here. Finally got my hands on this audio. And it's a song called The Lobotomy by Maybe. I'm still not going to play it to try to avoid copyright. I don't know if it's copyrighted or not, but it is what it is. Like I said, these AUs in every single AU that I post will be linked in the description, so if you want to check it out for yourself. What the fuck? What just happened? So, that was weird. In case you have no idea what just happened, maybe I stepped on my remote and it just completely turned my screen off. That was weird. But once again, I don't want that to be copyrighted, so we're not going to risk it. But we have Starlight here. Gosh, this place is like a maze. How does Twilight find anything in here? Ah, what was that noise? Oh, it's just a book. And she's reading, and clearly something's wrong. Fluttershy is not infected. Fluttershy has already showed up to the party and brought Angel to enjoy the festivities. She's currently waiting for Rainbow and Applejack. Health is 100%, sanity is 80%, stress is 20%, hunger is 60%, and thirst is 70%. And this is really cute. It looks like normal Angel, but a really decently drawn Fluttershy. It's actually really cute. Rainbow Dash and Scootaloo, not infected. Rainbow Dash and Scootaloo are currently locked in a tight race with Applejack and the rest of the Cutie Mark Crusaders. Little do they know, they're all late. Rainbow Dash, health 100%, Scootaloo, health 100%, Rainbow Dash, sanity 80%, Scootaloo, sanity 95%, stress for Rainbow Dash 10%, Scootaloo's stress, I think that says 5%, Rainbow Dash's hunger is 80% full, and Rainbow Dash's thirst is 70% full, and you can't really read anything else because Rainbow Dash's head is in the way of the text that we're supposed to be reading, but it's a cute little drawing. It's cute. Applejack, Sweetie Belle, and Apple Bloom, not infected. Applejack and the rest of the Cutie Mark Crusaders seem to be taking the lead. Sweetie Belle is ecstatic to see her sister at the party. She also wrote a new song for Gummy. Applejack, health 100%, sanity is 80%, stress is 30%, hunger is 60%, and thirst is 50%. But we can't see the statistics for Sweetie Belle or Apple Bloom here because it's not showing it. Rarity is not infected. Rarity is fashionably late to the party. Due to her being in Canterlot, she took the train back to Ponyville, and she sees Starlight acting sort of weird, but it's fine. Health is 100%, sanity is 70%, stress is 35%, hunger is 70%, and thirst is 80%, and it's a pretty nice drawing of Rarity, actually. That's not Starlight. Oh boy. And a black screen. What is happening? Starlight. So this isn't Starlight. What the fuck is that? What the fuck? That's weird, dude. That's weird. So we got tape number 2, and we do get a bio here to give us more information. Tape number 2, it's not your fault, Rarity. After a long week of managing yet another boutique in Canterlot, Rarity prepared to head back to Ponyville to attend Pinkie's party. Is that Starlight? After their odd interaction, Starlight seems nowhere to be found. Wonder where she's ran off to. Oh boy. I'm so excited for the party. I can't wait to see my friends and... Oh my gosh. Is that Starlight? Hey, Starlight. Starlight? What the fuck? What is wrong with you? Starlight, dearie. You've been staring for a while. Are you okay? I'm fine. We should be getting off soon. See you at Pinkie's party? Pinkie's party? Yes. Yeah, that's weird. That's really weird. Now we got tape 3. This is a video, but I have it paused. There's not much for a bio here, but it says there will be a comic version posted later tonight. And honestly, it's easier for me to do the comics. Nope. I don't see the comic. No, I do not see the comic. So I'm guessing we have to watch the video for it, unfortunately. A little sad. I was really hoping to read it because I prefer the slides a lot more than the videos. Pinkie Pie. Ladies and gentlemen, ponies. Please wish Gummy a happy birthday. Rainbow Dash. Happy birthday, little buddy. Fluttershy. Happy birthday, friend. Twilight Sparkle. I must say, you've really outdone yourself this time, Pinkie. Pinkie Pie. Couldn't have done it without the Princess of Friendship. Twilight Sparkle. Pinkie, I told you, you can still call me Twilight, you know. Pinkie Pie. Well, huh? Twilight Sparkle. Pinkie, what's wrong? Twilight Sparkle. Was that your tail? Pinkie Pie. Nope, I think I just saw Rarity. Pinkie Pie. I'll be right back. Rarity. Hello, everypone. Hope I haven't missed too much of the party. Sweetie Belle. Rarity. Bon Bon. Great party, Pinkie, but Lyra and I are beat. Have a good night. Pinkie Pie. Night. Don't forget your party favors. Twilight Sparkle. Pinkie, I think I'm going to head out too. Pinkie Pie. Alright, night, Twi. And that was that. By the way, if my voice sounds a little hoarse right now, ironic that I'm looking at something My Little Pony based and I said my throat's a little hoarse. I have caught a bit of a cold. I don't know if you could tell from my vocals, but I think it's quite obvious. But this is actually a really well-made AU so far. I'm really liking this. Now we have another video here. But something's weird. We go from tape 3 to tape 5. And then there's a conclusion. So, something's weird. Something's very weird. But I guess we're just going to do tape 5, because we got to make do with what we got. But there is a bio. Tape 5, Pinkie Sense. Pinkie's parties are quite the delight, aren't they? When Twily's nightly walk back to the castle is joined by Starlight, she's immediately concerned for the others' well-being. And where did she go? Twilight Sparkle. Pinkie's parties are always a delight. She seemed frazzled at the end of the party, though. Pinkie Pie. See you later, Twi. Get home safe. This might seem odd, but try to limit your eye contact tonight. That's weird. Twilight Sparkle. Must have been her Pinkie senses. Twilight will remember this. What a weird request. Greetings, Twilight, says Star. What the fuck is wrong with Starlight? Good Celestia. What happened in Canterlot, Starlight? We should head back to the castle together. Is this what Pinkie meant? Starlight? Can you hear me? What is going on? It was a little too quick. I gotta go back a little bit. Can you hear me? Oh, you look terrible. We need to take you to the hospital. What the fuck? She's throwing up blood back there. Emetophobia warning. Starlight. Oh boy. Then we have the conclusion, which, by the way, this is a more recent AU. So I do think this could definitely be worked on more, and I would love to look into it more. But let's take a look at this last little clip. It says, if I can stop. There we go. My goodness. TikTok, you're pissing me off today. Grow up. Conclusion for now. After encountering Starlight, Twilight is horrified to see what has become of her friend. She takes refuge in her castle, but how long can she keep this up? So now let's take a look at the video here. So she's running. There's the castle. What the hell? I think she's gone. That couldn't have been Starlight. I should have never sent her to Canterlot. Twilight feels guilty. I don't think I can stay awake much longer. End of chapter 1. So that's the explanation for why it's so short. This is the first chapter. I gotta be completely honest with you guys. This is a nice AU. This is a fairly well done AU. I like how The videos actually showcase a story. The art for it is really well done. I like that they add little like implications about Twilight's emotions, because they talked about this thing where it would show green text popping up saying Twilight will remember that, or Twilight feels guilty. That's a super nice thing to do for an AU. It showcases the emotions of the characters, making you feel more involved with them. This is a good AU. And now I know it's rather short, but it's only season 1. And the first episode, I believe, was uploaded in February of this month, and the final was uploaded literally last month, almost like 2 days over a month ago. So it's a very recent AU, and I do think more of it will come in the future. Honestly, I think this needs to be seen more by people. This is a really good AU. Like, this is really, really solid. And if you guys want to check this out, it'll be linked in the description below. Definitely look into it. It's really, really good. And I think it has a lot of potential. It has so much potential. In the future seasons, I hope it showcases improvement. Because, like, I don't really see anything in this that made me go immediately saying like anything I have to criticize. There was no spelling errors that I've really noticed. The art is amazing. It actually showcases a full story, which is fantastic. It's honestly fantastic. And I gotta be honest, I like almost every AU I've seen, and I know there's some ones out there that aren't as good as others, according to a lot of people in the comments. Like, I've seen a lot of people talk bad about, like, My Little Ink and My Little Meat and stuff like that, which, by the way, that's a crazy name, My Little Meat. But if we actually take that away, you have to give them credit, because at least they tried to participate in the AU trend, and they had something done. So even though it's not as horror-based and it comes off as kind of comedic, they still put an attempt to be involved in it, and you got to give them credit for that. Even the one that I looked at that was called My Little Rabies, that I wasn't a big fan of, you got to give the creator credit. Although I do think Pretty Pegasus is a super solid AU, like, genuinely. But also, looking back at it, talking about the My Little Rabies AU that I looked at, I think the reason I didn't enjoy it as much is because I don't know much about Happy Meat Farms, and I was told in the comments that there's a lot of references to Happy Meat Farms. I genuinely don't know much about that. But if you guys want to check out this AU, it'll be linked in the description below. Definitely check it out. It's a fantastic AU. Absolutely solid. So yeah, it'll be linked down there. But also check out the description. You can feel free to join the Discord server. Check out the Spotify, the music channel, and even check out the second channel where I'm going to start uploading more gaming content, more reactions, and a whole bunch of stuff like that. I got my first video uploaded yesterday, which is awesome. I feel like I can start putting focus into more than one thing, and I'm not going to, like, feel bad about it, you know? Because in a way, I made myself feel bad about it when I kept constantly doing it. And I love doing it. I just didn't want that to be the only thing I was known for. But I also, when I started to do more gaming and non-AU content, I felt bad because I seen so many comments of people telling me that my voice made them happy, the way that I read these AUs, the way that I showcased them. And I'm not going to take that away from you guys. I may have had a moment of weakness where I've wanted to stop doing AUs, but I love them, and I'm going to do them for as long as I possibly can, and even do more My Little Horror or My Little Pony horror-based stuff, whether that being AUs, Grimdarks, and a whole bunch of other things like that. I care about you guys, and if it wasn't for you guys, I wouldn't be where I am today, so I gotta thank you guys a lot for that. But yeah, check out the stuff in the description down below if you're interested in helping out. Please do not feel forced to do so. It's not mandatory. I would just appreciate it a lot, and it would help me a bunch. Also, if you really enjoy the content on this channel, hit the bell button near the subscribe button, whether you're subscribed or planning to subscribe. That way you get notified whenever I upload a video, and you can also set it to either personalized or to all. That's completely up to you, though. It would help me if you guys picked all, but if you guys want it on personalized, that's completely okay. I'm not going to hold anything against you for what you guys decide to do in your spare time, because nothing I'm telling you here is mandatory. It's just requests, or me giving you guys offers to help make this channel even stronger, and I understand that in time that'll happen regardless of what happens, but I want to thank you guys for all being here. I genuinely do. So thank you guys for watching the video. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe if you did, dislike if you didn't, and I will see you all in the next video. Peace. I hate myself.